Alright, you buggers want some 1v1 on Warcraft 3, then you're gonna get it. But I never said I was, I don't think I said. I said I'm good, but not necessarily at 1v1. We will give it a go though. But what I'm referring to when I'm saying I'm good, if not godlike, is just how I handle myself. I can do pretty much anything on the fly, but I don't know any strats or anything like that. So if I'm going into this map, for example, I don't know what the latest strat is, whether you creep these first, you use a certain amount of units and you fast tech to another type of unit whilst building a second hero from tavern and all of this kind of rubbish. I don't know. But I do like this map. This is probably the best map, apart from the old school Lost Temple from Reign of Chaos, Warcraft 3. I think in terms of Frozen Throne, this is the best map that ever came out for 1v1s. I mean, it was, and 2v2s, it's a very good map. It's just really nice, pleasant, green, and there's lots of creep spots. It's provided a lot of interesting games, that's for sure. I've seen some top games way back when, from like the highest level Warcraft 3 players, Grubby, etc. and all of that playing, and some impressive stuff has been done on this map, that's for sure. So it's a nice map. What am I going to do? This is what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm doing. I know to an extent. I mean, I'm going Demon Hunter and Archers to begin with, but I don't know. I don't have any strat. I don't have any particular idea, but I'll talk you through it, whatever it is that I am doing. So to pretty much clarify to myself what the fuck I'm doing, because I don't know. Like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, alright, okay, I'll do that then. Good idea. Right then, ogres here then. Let's have a look down here. So I can send my Demon Hunter down this way, because strategy wise, for example, this is how my mind's thinking. There's no one here, so they're going to be a here or here. Now I'm not going to creep because I don't know the map layout and creep. I want to be aggressive, see what they are, see what I can do to them at the start of the game. So my Demon Hunter is going to go down here. That way he's going to be closest to these 2 points, if you see where I'm coming from. If that makes sense, which should make sense, to be honest. I don't see how that does make sense. Now, is he here? No, he's not. So then I make my Demon Hunter go down this way, straight down that way, onto that path. And I bring a Wisp around here, because this is an expansion spot for this area. So, let's bring one Archer, but most of the time that Archer is probably going to get killed by the enemy hero, so I've got to be careful with that. Can go mostly Archers for the time being because they're great anyway, as long as you don't lose them like mad. Ah, Night Elf, who is going, oh my god, he's either hacking or he's done something completely and utterly wrong. Basically this is a free win, to be quite frank. He's even got a hero. How'd you do that? Right, put it this way, this is what I've got in my base. He's got 2 Ancients of War, a Hunter's Hall. How has he done it? He must be bankrupt. He really must have like no resources left. It doesn't make sense how he's done what he's done. Bring the Archer down as far away from the Priestess of the Moon. So if he does want to come and attack the Archer, then he's going to have to go for my Demon Hunter to do it, basically. So Demon Hunter goes on the Priestess of the Moon, but you bring him down low enough that he doesn't get hit by the Ancient of War, but he still gets hit by the Ancient of War because of the positioning of it. Take off the Searing Arrows from the Priestess of the Moon. She's not even much of a threat anyway. Bring the Archer back, all the way back. Should have done that in the first place. Cool, that's really long range. I'm surprised he was able to hit her all the way that far away. Okay, I've just focused the Priestess of the Moon in until this game is over, because this is silly. I'll get a second hero if this game continues to go on, but I'm pretty sure that's a dead Priestess of the Moon in a second. Yep. I don't see this game going on. He just built far more than he can actually support. You can build all those buildings, but if you can't make any units from the buildings, what's the point of having them? That's why you start off with 1 Ancient of War. I think that's an enemy Wisp there. You want to keep an eye out for that sort of stuff. Yeah. Now I could build another Ancient of War or that, but I'll probably go to Druids and stuff like that, and I'd probably bring a Wisp closer down to the middle, so that when I do tech up, I can get a hero straight away, a second hero. I mean, at this point, I could just attack anything. The mine, go inside, because he doesn't really have any units, but I've got to be careful for Huntresses that do come out. So when they do come out, I want my Archers to be far away and to get a few shots on the Huntresses before they even approach me. Don't like being near that, so I'll just carry on attacking this for the time being, because I'm being quite lazy. I mean, I do this a lot in my games. I could bring my A game out a lot more. There we go. So there's the Huntresses. Hide that Archer that's obviously going to get killed anyway. but try to, you know. He's able to micro. If he's bringing back one hunt, then start attacking the other one. Obviously, just probably bring these hunts down. I mean, archers are not going to do well against hunts unless you've got a mass of archers, basically. You need a good number of archers. Bring back the archers and then hide them again. Even though you've got to be careful because the actual swing... Oh, I'm going to have to TP in a second. Or I could keep going, but basically I will lose my archers because I have to get out of there. See if I can get another unit before getting back. Looks like I'm probably... I'll see if I can just run with my demon hunt and then see what he does. Obviously, by doing this, I'm going to have to now move all these units up because I can't bring the demon hunter back in without losing a ton of archers. One archer's going there, which is good because if he came back, then it'd be a distraction and he might start focusing that archer rather than the weaker ones that are running away currently. Okay, there he is. He's going into that creek. I don't know what he's doing. I can get my second hero now. Bring back all the archers. I just bring them all back. Oh, hello. I did bump into you. Oh, I'm going to get killed if I continue going that way, so... Ah, she's such insane range! What's up with that? It's the longest range hero ever. I will probably have to TP here because she's got boots here. There, I managed to get the TP just in time, otherwise he would have died. Now we bring this over here. I've got shitloads of resources because, like I say, I've been lazy, to be quite frank. I've not been playing top game because obviously the guy isn't that good, so I sort of dropped my own game. In fact, I'll tell you what I will do, I'll actually go some sort of shim thing because that'd be really weird. That wouldn't make sense. I'll bring out Panda because Panda's a solid hero for Night Elf, and probably try and either catch him creeping or just go straight to his base and provoke another fight because this time I'll have the Panda there as well to help me out. I could actually get some scrolls, because that would be good for me archers, providing I can actually distribute the amount of damage they take properly. Oh, actually I can't get scrolls, but I could creep it, but I don't want to weaken myself really. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, if he's got huntresses, then he's pretty strong position to creep. I could get mass talons. I could do anything I want really. It's not necessarily going to be a good idea to do whatever I want, but I could do it. Got to be careful, so what I'm going to do is going to bring this wisp here, put them there, just in case. What happens is I get ganked from behind. As you can see, the wisp now scouts that. So this is all the sort of stuff that is going through my mind naturally. So now I can actually gank him from a higher ground. Boom, straight up. Got a few extra free hits there whilst he's trying to run back to his base. Oh, he still managed to cheekily keep that alive. They're so annoying. God. Alright, what we'll do is we'll just leave the Panda here and the Demon Hunter here, so if any units want to come out, then I can try and deal with them. Right, pull back the archer that's getting focused, he's going to pull back his hunt, but the archer damage, when they're massed up quite nicely, is pretty insane. Although unfortunately they take a lot of damage from huntresses as well. Just keep focusing because my heroes will win this fight anyway after we've all lost our units, so that's absolutely fine. I'm actually going to go Fairy Dragons because he's still focusing on hunts, so that's going to be some sort of air, even though it's a bit of ridiculous air. So, like I say, this doesn't matter whatsoever. I could lose all my units, but my heroes are so much stronger than his. Just keep up the pressure. Demon Hunter takes very minimal amount of damage. I don't know how he's still in this, to be quite frank. It's only because he's gone noob hunts, but should make this quite amusing when I get my... Oh, actually, it did need a TP. That's a mistake I made. Wonder if she'll get a hit off. Look at that range! Look at that! What's that range? I've never seen that before. Maybe it only happens in 1v1. I don't get it. Oh, well, I'll just have to kill everything. I'm actually getting beaten by this guy, which is really embarrassing, to be quite frank. It doesn't make any sense what's going on. It really makes no sense. What I'll have to do is fight fire with fire, I think. I'll have to start bringing out my own huntresses and shit like that, because this guy is absolutely awful, but he's still beating me because he's got huntresses that don't really die, and a Priestess of the Moon with about 70,000 range. I don't really get what's going on in this game. I've got to be honest with you. I really don't get it. I'm actually at a point now where I could lose, which is ridiculous. I shouldn't have really done that, to be quite frank. Basically what I've done is I've played absolutely retarded. There's no doubt about it. He was shit, and he's lulled me into playing as shit as him. That's basically what's happened. So I've got to start doing something decent now, otherwise I'm going to actually lose to this guy, which would be super embarrassing, because he seems to vaguely know what he's doing, but he's still absolutely terrible. So I want to fight around my trees and stuff like that if I can help it. There we go, Huntress is on my own. This is embarrassing. I don't get why he's doing as well as he is. I really don't get this. This makes very little sense to me, you know? Looking at this initially, I just don't get this. This is stupid. This is really, honestly, fucking stupid. I can't believe I'm even getting touched by this guy. Shouldn't ever be in this position. Demon Hunter's still taking a lot of damage because he's only a little shitty level 2. He really needs to power up now. And I've got no... I do need... Yeah, I can't believe this is even going on, this game. This just seems retarded, you know what I mean? I'm trying to work this out, and I just don't get why this has gone... This is what I'm saying. I am really out of touch of 1v1 that I could still possibly lose to this guy, even though you can clearly see he's fucking awful. But he could still beat me. I don't get it. I know fucking nothing about strategies, but apparently Huntresses and Archers beat all the strange stuff that I'm doing. It's only because I'm playing like a retard. I'm going to need as much health coming back as possible. Otherwise, I need another hero actually as well. I'm going to get my own fucking Priestess of the Moon and see if he likes that. In fact, Keeper of the Grove would be good. Get a nice back in my position because I think he might come up in my face. He knows how to micro and all that. I just don't get what he was doing. He built way too much, way too early before he could even handle it. And that Priestess of the Moon is like super lucked out. She's got like the longest range hits I have ever seen in my entire history of Warcraft 3. I've never seen the Priestess of the Moon hit so far. I just don't know how she's done it. It's literally like he's playing with some sort of hack or something. Oh, okay. It's all about building up the Demon Hunter now. May as well wait for my other hero to come out. I mean, I've got a really strange mix of hero units. You can see that. That does make this interesting game enough for you. But basically what I should have done is just copied him, because I would have won automatically if I did exactly the same as he did, because there's no way he'd be able to beat me. Right then, let's go off. I haven't actually got a TP, but that's pretty much because I assume that I'm not going to lose the next fight. But I don't know where he is, so he must be creeping, which he's getting items for, which I'm not. I've got loads of wood. I wonder if he's got a secret expansion or something like that. It just seems weird how this guy is even still in this game. Why he's still in this game? What on earth is going on? Could get my own expansion going off, to be honest. There's no real harm in that. Although I should really expand at the top right, but it's too late now. I've already gone here. Another boost of speed, strangely enough. Oh, what a good time for him to come into my base. And I've not got myself a TP. Okay. Where's my wisp? There it is. This is such a strange game. This is a really strange game. Obviously he's going to focus that. Now where's my panda? He's taking ages to get here. He's taking a lot of damage here right now because my Keeper of the Grove is going to die though very quickly. She'll probably die in a second. Need to get Demon Hunter back. Keep him running away. Keep them running away. Now Demon Hunter can come back into the fray. It's pretty messy. Just stick the Demon Hunter on the hero and the rest should take care of itself. Yeah, what a stupid game, to be quite frank. I mean, the guy's not good enough. But I just don't get how he did so well. This is how out of touch I am. 4v4 I'm fine because I get used to all the stuff that handles in that. But I honestly had no idea how in 1v1 that he would stand any chance. I thought it was an automatic win. I really did. Right from the start of the game I thought, right, the guy's so screwed. Look at this. I need some sort of hero that can stun actually. Although Keeper Grove can. I know he's just going to run back into his base. I just don't get how I can lose this, but it's still going that way, you know? It's ridiculous. Bring the Huntress that's getting hurt the most back, and he's going to do the same himself. He's going to bring all of his Huntresses out, weaken up that Priestess of the Moon a little bit more, make it basically useless. Oh my god, he's got an invulnerability potion for her. Ridiculous. As soon as she comes back again, I'm going to try and take her out. How is he keeping her alive? This is stupid. Right, now we definitely get back because we can't get any more out of this. I've done as much damage as I can possibly do. And I've got my expansion up. So, job done as far as I'm concerned. The Priestess of the Moon's got fuckloads of health. Entangle a hunt. Get everything back. Get it all back. Panda, go there, go there, go there. Sometimes you have to automatically move stuff around. Ah, and this is where your Priestess of the Moon dies now. Oh no, she doesn't, because she's got a fucking TP. She just won't die! What a weird game! I've got to do more 1v1s because I just don't understand any of this. It's just, what is going on in this game? Why is she still alive? She got a next secret expansion. Or what? What is going on? Weird. He's going to start jamming her with more potions and all that. He obviously wants to get her level 6, and then that could be potentially going. Why are my heroes so low level? He's got almost level. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Weird as hell game. Just to be quite frank. I almost think I should go shims or something. But I can't really risk it just yet. Risk it for a biscuit.
We must act. By the great wind. The time has come. Another round? We must act.
This is the part where he turns up out of nowhere and starts attacking me again. Need another night time. Definitely gonna start affording a lot more units now. This is so weird, this game. It really is. I still can't get over how weird it is. I'll tell you what, next time I'm not going to play quite so stupidly, because I deliberately played a little bit bad, in all honesty. I don't want to create that because I don't want to get myself into too much. Well, I do actually want those mercs because I could use those. But I don't want to get attacked as soon as I start doing this. There we go. So we got a really strange game. All the units, etc. that aren't going, the combinations, none of this makes sense. This is why it's going so strange for me, because none of it does make sense. There he is. So I'll let him creep jab me. Pick up the items, get away. He's got fuckloads of hunts, so I'm basically getting screwed over by a stupid ass night elf that's going mass hunts. This is so bad.
Our gold mine is running low. Research finished. Your building is complete.
Trying to get everything together. What is he up to?
You see the wild. Is there danger? The time has come. We must act. Name your poison. Is trouble brewing?
Why has he got so many hunts? Why has he got so much, just in general? Need to get my demon hunter out there. I just don't get this. This is so weird, this game, honestly. How's you got so much? How have you got so much, you little cheeky git? How have you got so much? Alright, let's bring that fucking Priestess of the Moon down because I've had enough of her. For fuck's sake, die. God damn! Holy shit! She's finally died. What a weird, weird game. What a weird game. How did he do that? Look, he didn't have any extra expansions or anything. I just don't get it. Mass Priestess of the Moon, mass hunts is just a devastating strat apparently these days. Yeah, you fucking lost now, ain't you? He wasn't fantastically good. He knew how to micro a little bit, but it's just why was that so much effort? I don't get it. I did go some strange units though, so I think that did fuck things up because essentially I only went a few archers and then I went straight to double winds, Ancient of Wind, and built. Yeah, I screwed that up, to be quite frank. I did mess that up. I built enough retarded units and hero combinations that I basically almost cost myself the game there, regardless of how bad he was. So that at least that was entertaining, but wow. I was just watching that some of the time. I was just thinking, why is this guy still not fucking dying? He's clearly not playing as hard as I am, but he's hanging in there and he's fucking doing alright actually. He could potentially beat me. What is going on? Oh dear. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Witty. Please subscribe, rate and comment.